out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. Come around like it's when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I
Okay, I'm done. Miss Rachel, y'all. We be watching too much of Miss Rachel. So I think I'm the black K Rachel.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else knows what you do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kayroberts, and we're back with another video. Today I am going to show you guys how I did this cute unfinished faux loc style, and these are a mix between BOHO and Mermaid Locs. I kind of wanted a curly look to it. I wanted the faux locs, but I didn't want a lot of faux locs. But they're 30 inches, and if you are interested in how I did these, stay tuned. Okay, I'm done. Miss Rachel, y'all. We be watching too much of Miss Rachel. So I think I'm the black K Rachel. Alright, y'all. My camera went dead. As you can see, I am back, and I have two more at the top here, and the rest are pretty much done. And I think when I was showing y'all before, it cut out, so I'm just gonna try to show you guys again. I tried to leave the ones in the front so that I can be able to see y'all. I can't see. So I'm not even gonna look. This is the two that I have in the front. I think I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna pull this hair back. Pull this to the side. Y'all, I bought me some new clamps off Amazon. I needed some new hair clamps for my clients. I absolutely love these duckbill clamps. So I'll link these down below. You can get them from Beauty Supply Store too, but the last ones I bought from the Beauty Supply Store, they broke easily. Rust proof. So then clamp the rest of them out the way. This is the one that we're going to be working with here. I'm going to take my hair. Now, what I'm going to do something a little bit different than I've done before. Because this section is a little bit thicker. So when I add my faux loc in, I'm going to add it to about here to keep the consistency of it. Because I don't want it to be really thick and bulgy. So basically it's going to be a knotless faux loc ultimately. So, and he's okay, baby's okay. Him and dad is playing right now, so and he got a new chair. It's so cute, y'all. So we have this. I'm gonna put my hair in like so. I'm going to wrap at the root, but not completely at the root, because I don't want it to be really tight on my scalp. Hey lovelies, As you can see, baby boy was cranking up a little bit, so I decided to come in with a voiceover, which I think is a little bit better. So here I am wrapping the hair around this lock. As I said in the video, I started to wrap my lock a little bit lower because when I sectioned off my Microlocs, they were a little thick, which I personally didn't mind. But again, I would encourage you to make this style your own. So essentially, it'll be a knotless faux lock. So after I get past the thick part of my Microlocs, I'm going to go ahead and add in my faux lock. As you can see here, I just want to show you guys that I'm covering everything, and again, once I get past this part, I'm going to go ahead and add that faux lock in. So until I get there, I'll continue to twist, wrap, and I highly encourage you that if you are wrapping, make sure that you're overlaying your kinky hair when you're wrapping, because that is what's going to secure your locks in place so that they don't unravel. And if you're like me, if you miss a spot and your hair is showing under, it's okay, just unwrap a little bit, fix it, and start over. You would rather go ahead and start over and get it right this time than your locks unraveling. I'm going to go ahead in and add my faux lock. Once I have my faux lock in place, my number one concern here is making sure that my faux lock is secured. At the moment, I'm not concerned with my Microlocs showing underneath, and I'm so sorry if you hear baby in the background, but I'm not concerned with my Microloc showing through. I'm just concerned with securing my lock at the moment, because I can always go back over and hide my Microlocs underneath. So again, make sure you have your locks and your curls secured so that we do not have any hair falling out. I cannot stress that enough. As you can see, I'm securing my faux lock with my Microlocs, and you will be able to see in just a few minutes the area that I have showing where my Microlocs are showing underneath. And I'm going to go back in and add some kinky hair to make sure that I cover up that little piece of Microloc underneath that is showing, and also putting extra security around the faux lock that I have in place. Another tip I want to share with you, lovelies, is to please be patient with yourself when you're doing this style. If you're like me and you want to have longevity out of this style, again, you want to do it right the first time, and you want to be patient with yourself because it is a process and it takes time, but the better it is, the longer it lasts. If you really don't care, and some of them I didn't care, I wasn't trying to be perfect with my locks, I just wanted something in my hair that will last and that I didn't have to worry about getting a retwist for maybe about a month or two. And I also wanted to do something different for the summertime, and that didn't involve permanently coloring my hair. I'm excited to show you guys in my next video what I found for temporary color to color my Microlocs just in the meantime. So stay tuned for that. I've twisted enough to be able to add my curly human hair pieces in. What I love about this hair is that it's so silky, it's so smooth, but it still blends very well with my faux locks and the kinky hair. So I'm using about 3 to 4 different textures in this hairstyle, and it all looks good together. And honestly, girlies, I did this style with leftover hair that I've already had home, whether it was hair that I've used on my clients or old weave that I've had for myself, and I decided to put this together. Another tip is when you add your curly hair in, you want to make sure that you lay that curly hair with your faux lock and your microloc or your loose hair in order to secure it. When I secure it, I wrap down and I wrap up in no particular order, because like I said, I can always go back over and hide my hair. If you're interested in the hair that I use, I'll be sure to link that down below. I will also show you guys a slowed down version with me basically just talking through what I'm doing at the end of this video, because again, I didn't want you guys to be triggered by the baby crying in the background. And so I'll show you guys that if you want to go ahead and watch that, because this version is for people that is more advanced with the style. But if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, I'll encourage you to go ahead and fast forward the video to the end. I just wanted to be as detailed as possible. I know that some people are more of a fast learner than others, so to cater to everybody and kind of meet people in the middle, I wanted to do just a sped up version, which is this, and of course a little bit more slowed down. I also did a video at the end so you guys can see like a 360 look and just a couple hairstyles of how I achieved this look. I like more of the lock look, which is a little bit more kinkier and not perfect, not as neat as other styles would be, I guess. And so again, I didn't really care if they were a little frizzy or anything. I also did not want a lot of locks, and so I think I have about 37 locks in total, so it's not that many, and it's definitely not heavy at all. Here you'll be able to see how I added my curly hair in a little bit more detail. So again, I just laid that piece up against my lock, and I left the top part out, and I wrap above and I wrap below. One thing that did help me to add my curly pieces in is that when I separated my hair, I used hair gel, which I also linked down below, and I separated them in the little bundles, and it actually didn't help me lose a lot of hair in the process of separating it. And so it was much easier to just grab the hair and add it in. And whenever I felt like some of my hair wasn't loose enough, or like this piece, I needed a little bit more security in it, I just wrapped above and below a little bit more over that section to be able to make sure that it was secure and we had no slippage. For this style, I did use 1 pack of kinky hair, which I cut in half just to be able to know how many pieces I use in each lock, and that turned out to be 2 pieces in each lock, so technically 1 whole strand of kinky hair for each full lock. So that's how I did that. I also helped me save locks, or help me save hair, excuse me, when I did this, just so I can go ahead and section everything off, and it helped me prep. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys. If you were wondering how many packs of hair I use, again, I was like, not many at all. You can achieve this style with even less or more faux locks if possible, but I can't say it's quick, but it's easy. So here we are on this last lock, and I'll start rambling so I can show you guys. Oh, so cute. Last lock. Another big one. And I think this is like 4 Microloc. So, but again, I didn't like try to braid them really small, whatever. I don't like a lot of tension on my hair. I really don't wear a lot of weaves, and especially like individual box plaits or braids or anything like that, because again, I don't like tension on my scalp. So for the most part, I'm a natural hair girly, but I wanted something that's gonna last my hair and that I don't have to worry about doing it, and I wanted to try something different. So this is my different. And so yeah, I just kind of tied it up however, no particular way. But it was a lot easier because I already have Microlocs and they're already like pre-sectioned. So last one, I have my lock, my custom locks that I have made, and I was going to add like the curl pieces in the lock, but I think that I'll do that next time because again, my locks are reusable. This is 100% virgin human hair at the end. So I wanted to reuse them. And again, once I take them out, I'm going to wash my locks and my human hair. And I think the next time around, I may go ahead and add the curly pieces into them. But this is my first time doing this like this, so I didn't want to, because I don't know if I take them out, how the curly hair is gonna look like once I take it out. Like, I don't know how easy this is to take out right now, so I can't answer that if y'all are wondering that. But I'll let you guys know once I take it out though. But I didn't want to take it out and then I end up taking my hair out and losing my curly pieces, because we're not trying to do that. So the curly pieces that I add in, I'm okay with losing those, but I don't want to use like inches of curly hair. Okay, so yeah. I think I'm going to start making these to sell too, because I really like them. I really enjoy the process of making them. But if you have any comments down below at this point, please, or questions, excuse me, please comment down below. I'll answer them the best that I can. This is another one. I think this is my favorite one. Y'all look at it. It's so cute. And believe it or not, y'all, like, I wanted to start the process, but you can see how I was going for like a faux lock, but like definitely like a mermaid lock too. Like a boho, excuse me, boho faux lock, but also mermaid-ish, because I wanted more curly. I didn't realize in this one, I was braiding it up, and I forgot this one, so I'm actually going to go back and just put a faux lock on this one. This one Microloc. The process, guys. These things are long. It's 30 inches. I did not think that they were going to be this long initially when I was making them. But I'm not going to lie, y'all. This is the longest hair that I've ever had, but I can't wait to show y'all. Alright, so this is my kinky hair, my lock. We want to go ahead and push these back. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna bring this to about here, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my hair around like so. I'm at the root, but I'm not too close to the root. My lock just fell. Yeah, when you're doing these, please be patient with yourself. This is a process. It's a great protective style for your hair. I would definitely recommend that you go, if you're doing with loose natural hair, make sure that you hydrate your hair before you do this. The same with Microlocs. If you're not doing this on the first retwist, where you've already had, make sure you go ahead and just like oil your scalp, do a steam treatment if you're gonna have them in for a minute. Looking in the mirror, so yeah, sometimes I do have to check though, but I like to feel my way through everything. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I've done multiple of my hairstyles where like no mirror included. I'm just gonna wrap until I get past this part. And that's why I do not have a mirror in front of me. I just have the camera. So I'm just wrapping now. I'm wrap all the way down until I get here, because I feel like my lock is like, you know, not as thick. And you keep wrapping. So picking up my faux lock that fell. I have it. I have the loop. I'm gonna open up the loop. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the loop. I'm gonna put it round, and I'm gonna pinch it here. I'm gonna kind of like pull it up, sorta, and I'm gonna wrap my hair below it, and then I'm gonna go around, and I'm gonna grab the two, and I'm gonna wrap over the lock. I hope that makes sense. I'm just wrapping over. See, my faux lock is in and it's secured now, so now I'm just gonna keep wrapping over. I think here would be a good place to add some curls, so I can curly pieces. I used two on this one. Right up and under. So I'm gonna lay it. I'm trying to show you guys, but I kind of like position it here under. But it's the same thing. I'm gonna lay it on my lock with my Microloc and the faux lock. I laid the curly piece here so I can eventually grab it like this. I'm gonna take my kinky hair and I'm gonna wrap over. So I went down kind of deep, and then I'm gonna come back up. Because right now I'm just focused on securing that hair. I don't like that little piece at the end. So I'm gonna take that off, and just gonna go up a little bit, and I'm gonna go down, up and down. I'm gonna palm roll that out like so. I don't feel my curly hair is secure as I want, so I'm gonna go in and add some more hair over. Okay, so it don't fall. Wrapping over my Microlocs, the faux locks, and the curls to make sure that I am securing that curl in, but also covering up his hair, just because I don't want to go back over it right now. So. And surprisingly, a lot of times I didn't have to go back over my hair, which is wonderful. To do this style, it probably took, not probably, but it took me 2 days, basically, a day to prep and just like braid my hair down. And then once I started rolling. But again, I had a baby shower. My client had a baby shower yesterday, so I stopped, and then we're just finishing back up. But I could have done everything in 2 days. So I went ahead and secured this curl. Not well enough, y'all. Look at it falling. Told you it happens. So I did do 2 curls. Like one of them I secured, but the other one didn't. So we'll go ahead and add this one back here. I'm just gonna secure that in. I did. This is my first one doing 2 curls, 2 little bundles of curls, basically, because I pre-bundled them. I just wanted to add more curls in this one because I'm gonna go back and add curls in a couple of them, but just trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, I'm okay that it didn't stay, but I have it secured now. Give it a good tug, make sure it's secure, it's not going anywhere. Then I'm gonna take our clips, clip it off, and then we're gonna wrap under. Her hair. Let's go! Alright, we're wrapping. We really be lit with the nursery rounds, y'all. So I'm just gonna wrap all the way down. And again, I think I'm ready to add another curly piece. So let me get this curly piece. Let me go ahead and do this first, because I want to be able to show y'all again how I add the curly piece. So I'm in the front now. I'm gonna get the pieces again, 2 pieces. So make sure it's together. So how my curly pieces, I'm gonna lay it. I'm gonna lay it here. Hold it. Just because I need it to hold. Then I'm gonna hold it here. I wrap once, and then I grab, and then I wrap again, and I hold. Okay. So this extra hair, like this one is sticking out, I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna hold it down. Alright, so I still have this much room to secure, hair to secure my curls. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go up. And this one, I can already tell that there's no need for me to lift this up. So I'm gonna keep wrapping down and up and down and up because I want to secure this kinky hair so it don't unravel. I'm gonna palm roll that end.
We go round in circles, searching for love.
I think I'm gonna go over that again because I tugged on it and it felt a little loose.
My money, my body, now your own.
So I have my kinky hair. I have my kinky hair. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna lay it here a little bit, and then I'm just gonna wrap like so. Again, we're not wrapping it away. I'm just going up and down, up and down, I'll roll this again, and then give another tug here up, and you got this. Alright. It didn't. I'm not too sure about this one. Like it doesn't feel as secure as I want it to. We have this Gorilla Glue. You can use nail glue, you can use super glue, whatever kind of glue you want. I actually have Gorilla Glue because this is what the hubby bought. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put a little piece of glue, a little drop of glue right around this end part, right? And then I'm gonna palm roll it. But you add much as you need. As you can tell, we're towards the end of this style because I'm getting hype. And so to finish up this style, I'm gonna go in and I'll add some Lottie Body mousse to it because I want to define my curls and make it as curly as possible. I didn't brush them, but I do brush them now. And so I would encourage, if you want to detangle your hair, there's nothing wrong with adding just a little bit of water and a little bit of mousse, not a lot of product because you don't want to weigh it down. And yeah, just brush those ends out. And so I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks so much. Make sure you go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And be sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date. Turn that notification bell on and come enjoy this style with me. So again, I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye, lovelies. Y'all, I was so ready to be done that I completely forgot to add the extra faux lock in the back from my Microloc, but it's fine. I am going to go back and add it, so no worries. Long. I never had my hair this long. Okay. I gotta chop. Gotta get y'all a little close up. That's your light.